Morning, morning, morning to everybody. This is D. Bright and Thursday morning. Usually don't do morning or due to the insinuating circumstances of Pastor Little. I think this calls for a discussion. I may say. So, guys, right now, man, I am getting up and everything. I was going to take my son to practice. I just want to say before I get started, because I can't wait to get on this shit, because we're going to talk about this shit. Um, my streaming for the summer, my schedule for the streaming in the summer is going to change. Just to let you all know, I'm going to be taking my son to a lot of different activities in the morning over the summer. And due to me having my own business, it gives me the opportunity, the privilege to be able to adjust my schedule for my son so that he can go to all the different activities that he wants. And a lot of those activities are going to be in the morning. And it's going to require me to be there and be there to watch him and stay there until he's finished. So it'll be anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours where I will have the opportunity to do live streams. This is one of those days. We were supposed to have an appointment at 10 o'clock for him to go to practice. It got canceled, but since it got canceled, it still gives me the opportunity to go live because I didn't have anything scheduled for the next 2 hours. So for the next hour and a half to 2 hours, you will be discussing with D. Darrell. I will be bringing a fucking open panel. My nigga Shakim Ra up in here. What's up, Ra? What's up, Ra? You got him shook, Shakim. You got him shook. What's up, keeping it plain? What's up, Spot 'em Shot 'em? I know Spot 'em Shot 'em got a bunch of shit to say. What's up, Be More Legends? Man, I cannot believe, man, that this Negro, this big head ass Negro, was basically crying his ass off for shit that he caused on his own. This nigga sat there and cried his ass off like a little bitch. Now, this is the same nigga that trolled everybody, talked shit about every fucking body, including me, and shock him. I don't know which one was more or less. This nigga went up there doing his early morning soap opera spiel. This nigga was up in there praying. This nigga was praying to the Lord. This nigga was praying to the Lord and crying and pleading for people to contact his principal and the fucking administrators at the damn school district for problems that he caused on his own. No problem. And to be honest with you, this shit was none YouTube related. Your dumb ass was the one who was fucking putting other people's children on fucking social media platforms. Your dumb ass was out there putting special education, labeling the fucking kids on the picture. Your dumb ass. Your ass was the one who was knocking kids with special needs. Your ass was the one who was making fun of black women. And now you want people to feel sorry for your ass? For all the black women listening, have no mercy on his ass. They got people who in this sector that has children with mental health issues, behavioral issues, with physical ailments and so forth, and learning disabilities that go about their day trying to do the best and provide the best education for their children so that they can have an opportunity to thrive in life. And they have a difficult time doing things. They have a more challenging time to function as children, not to deal with the social aspects of having a disability. And you as a professional, allegedly, want to make a mockery of them and how they laugh and talk and how they carry on, and you're supposed to be a special education teacher. Yes, keeping it plain, he was praying to Jesus. He was like, Lord, Father God, don't let me lose my job, Father God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Let me let you know what he was saying, guys. Hold on, I got to cab up for this shit. Let me take my glasses off. Hold on. This nigga was up in there. Lord, Lord, don't help me. Lord, help me. Lord, oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Lord, please. Please don't let the school district fire me, Lord. Oh, Lord, Father God. Oh, Lord, let me take a second, guys. Oh, let me take a second, guys. Let me take a break, guys. Let me get myself together, guys. Let me gather myself, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna show you what this nigga was doing. Wait, as soon as I stop, man, I can't do it. Hold on, man. Wait. I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Show y'all what this nigga was doing. This nigga was up there. Oh, Lord Jesus, Lord. This nigga was praying. This nigga was praying to Jesus. He was praying to the Lord for shit that you caused on your own. You dumbass bastard. You caused your own issues. Don't pray to the Lord now for shit that you caused on your own. Yes, I'm laughing at his bitch ass. Wait, man, I'm gonna stop, guys. I'm driving right now. I want to do a good monologue of this nigga. I want to show y'all, man. This nigga is a whole fucking clown, and I'm sitting here like, this nigga turned into Lenon. This nigga cried more than Lenon Aller. This nigga a bigger crybaby than Lenon, man. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna let y'all see this shit. I gotta do it good, man. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm getting ready to pull my ass over at this. I gotta get some gas anyway. But I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to show y'all. I'm gonna give you all a good 10, 15, 20 minutes of what this nigga was doing on his live earlier today, man. This nigga was crying for donations because he know he about to get fired. This nigga was crying for donations. He was literally crying for donations. This nigga was like, I'm about to lose my little $30,000 job to take care of my five kids and wife that I can't afford. She barely want to stay. She about to do a motherfucking 90-day fiance on your ass. When the foreign lady find out that the American guy she with can't take care of her, she jumps ship like a motherfucker. And she about to do that same shit to his bitch ass. Let him lose that fucking job. Watch what happens. Let him lose that job. Let him watch. If he loses his job, she out. She is out. Min Young said, fuck this shit. I ain't come to America to live poor. I could have stayed my happy ass in Vietnam and live poor. She said, I'd be damned if I get with an American and be poor. I could be with a poor ass Asian. in Southeast Asia for this shit. Hold on, guys. I got. As soon as I pull up, because I'm stopping at this gas station. I'm gonna let you all see what this nigga was doing. I'm doing another live stream on this shit later on today for this bastard. Even though I do have a busy day today, but I'm letting this nigga have it. I'm letting this nigga have it. This nigga was sitting there crying. This nigga cried 3 times. This nigga cried 3 times. It's my fruit in the morning. Three times. He know he fucked up. And do I have sympathy for him? I'm going to give him just as much fucking sympathy as they gave me when they contacted my board, when they contacted my my insurance companies, and when they contacted the companies that I advertise on. I'm giving you getting the same fucking sympathy that was given to me, which was none. So fuck them. Hold on, guys. I'm pulling it on right here. Hold on. Let me get to it. You know, my eyes ain't as slanted as his. So okay. This nigga was up there. Look. I pray the Lord Jesus Christ. I want y'all to, Lord, Father, Lord God, please bless. Please don't let him fire me, man. I can't. Lord, please. I'm a father. I got all kind of businesses that y'all don't never see. I got other shit going on, Lord. Lord, please. Don't let them do this to me. Lord, don't do it. Don't. Then he started closing his eyes and shit. It was like, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this with my broke ass. I know I ain't got no money. I decided to live in the hood. I wanted to live in the hood. I could have lived somewhere else. I could have been somewhere else. But the goddamn shot kept trying to take my life away from me. Oh, Lord. That nigga started shaking his head and said, fuck this. Let me leave. Let me get out of here. Let me take a break. These guys, let me take a break. Let me get myself together. 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 I'm going to get through this. 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 I don't know what's going to happen, but I know what's going to happen. I ain't got no fucking job. I want this to happen. I'm lying, though. I really don't want this to happen. But I want this to happen. I want you to let me go. I've been wanting to go anyway. I want to go anyway. I want to go. I want to do YouTube shit and try to make money like Lenon. Fuck. I want to make money. This nigga was acting like a purity hoe. This nigga was a bitch. You ain't gonna private it. It's still up. Y'all can go check it out. This nigga was up there doing like this. That's why I showed y'all that thumbnail. That nigga was like this. Please, guys, please send letters. Please send letters to my principal, even though I know she don't give a fuck. Please send letters. My wife gonna leave my broke ass. She gonna take the kids to that fucking hellhole of Vietnam. Oh, let me get some water. Let me get some drink, libation. Just fuck it. Let me take this fucking photo off. Guys, I'm a pastor, and I know that God is going to get me through, because I can't do nothing without the Lord. I can't do nothing without the Lord. I cannot do anything without the Lord. And the Lord going to strengthen me. And the Lord is going to see me through. The Lord going to see me through what I did to fuck my shit up. I'm fucking up my PhD that I'm getting ready to get. I'm fucking up my $35,000 a year job. I'm fucking up my kids. My son can't go on no more dates to go fuck little girls around the city in the backseat of my trunk. I can't afford to give him money to go take the little girls to the movies so he can get them something. I'm gonna have to make that nigga go get a job if he want to continue to do anything. I'm gonna have to tell my oldest son, you gonna have to work and you gonna have to get them expensive ass student loans. Because you know I couldn't afford to save for you to go to college. Man. Can't believe they doing this to me. I'm sorry if I'm so emotional. I'm sorry I'm so emotional. I fucked up, y'all. But I know y'all gonna support me through it. So Cash App Code Game, $ Code Game is right there. You can look at it on the title. Look at my name. It's right there. I'm gonna need the money, y'all. I need y'all to give me some money now. I'm gonna do what Lenon's doing shit. Lenon don't work. Why I can't work? If Lenon don't work, I don't have to work. Y'all can support me just like y'all support Lenon. Y'all can support me just like y'all support Lenon. Why not? Shit, I got a lot of kids too. And I got a dingy ass wife too. Who gonna allow this shit? Shit, you just fuck take the shit off. Woo! That's what that nigga was doing, y'all. That's what this nigga was doing. That nigga was acting just like I just think. This nigga know he about to get fired. Now the nigga trying to act like he don't care that he gonna get fired. Nigga, let me say something. When all that shit was happening with me, and people was doxing me, Gerald bitch ass, did you see me crying? Matter of fact, yeah, he about to lose his job, T Priest. This nigga about to lose his job. This nigga about to lose his job due to his own ignorance. Due to his own ignorance. And like I said, I have just as much sympathy for him as the sector had for me when motherfuckers was trying to take my license, my business, and my ability to make money. Excuse me. So the same amount of energy that y'all gave me is the same energy that I'm giving him. So y'all can take that whatever way you want. I don't give a shit. This nigga was up in there crying and shit. Nigga was whining. I'm sitting there like, wow. Damn, gotta go to another one. This is supposed to be a grown ass man. No motherfucking sympathy for that nigga. No motherfucking sympathy. Nigga, I'm gonna treat y'all just like y'all treated me. Nigga, this ain't no you know, um, turn the other cheek situation. Hell no. If that shit would have been on me, that nigga wouldn't have nothing to say. He wouldn't have had no issues. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really want the brother to lose his job. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't. But at the same time, I'm apathetic towards the situation because he caused it. Nobody told your dumb ass. Nobody told your dumb ass to go out there doing the dumb shit that you was doing. And I'm not even talking about the stuff that you did on YouTube. I'm pretty much talking about the shit that you did on Instagram and on other platforms. That to me was far worse. But you got other people's children you posting up on social media. That's what I'm talking about. 1 second, guys. Let me gas this up. Give me 1 second, guys. So I have no sympathy for him. Keep it plain said. D Darrell, I need another driver. Binary code can apply. This nigga is funny, man. It's this shit is fucking hilarious. How people get on YouTube and they lose themselves. He literally loses himself. This nigga got on YouTube and did all this dumbass shit. Now he being exposed for it. Now he having, a conscience now. I'm saying this, man. Look, this nigga was up in there crying like a little bitch. He was up there whining for problems that you caused. You didn't see me act like that. I had all kind of shit going on. I was acting like shit. See, that's what happens. There's the difference between why I can do what I do and you can't do what I do because you just ain't got it like me, Binary. I'm sorry. You can't do what I do. If you calling my job, nigga, you speaking to me. Nigga, I got lawyers. Lawyers. Like the nigga say, what's up, YouTube? Nigga, you about to be unemployed. And nigga about to be unemployed. You dumb motherfucker, nigga. You dumbass bastard. You a dumbass bastard. I'm like, dude, you the one jumped your ass in this sector. You the one fucked with everybody. You fucked with everybody. And so now you thought you was gonna play. You thought, nigga, you thought that you was just gonna come in here and make a lick off of everybody. Nigga, you ain't getting, nigga, Stargate getting more fucking cash apps than you. Stargate get way more cash apps than you, nigga. You ain't making enough money over here to be trying to sustain yourself and your children and shit. I don't know what the hell you thinking. Man, damn, hold on. I'm like, dude, what gave you the mindset to think that you was gonna come on black in this little small ass sector and make all this money? I don't know what the fuck you was thinking. Look, man, and I even said it, man. I'm really not for everybody calling people jobs and shit. I'm really not. I'm just gonna be honest. In all seriousness, in all seriousness, shit. Let me get this. In all seriousness, man, I'm really not for people contacting. But this is the sector that y'all created. All right, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. This is the sector that was created. This is what people like to do. Hey, it is what it is. Look. This brother went up there this morning crying in tears. Now I'm going to have to do a binary code benefits concert like I did for Lenon Honor. Let's raise some money for binary codes. Nigga about to lose his job. I'm going to play some music and shit. Yeah, that nigga may try to get his resume. That nigga send his resume to Umar Johnson to work at the FDMG Academy. That nigga better give his resume to Umar. That nigga gave Umar his resume, said, "Okay, can I work at the FDMG Academy?" That nigga need Umar now. By the way, guys, I just brought some stuff for the Janice house. I brought some pillows and I brought some sheets for the Janice house. And I want to thank each and every one of you for donating to the Janice house so that I can use those funds to do extra things for the clients. Now, I'm going to say this. These are low-income clients. They don't make but like $750 a month. They pay $650 in rent. I provide all meals, shelter. I also give them clothing too if they don't have clothes, things like that. Donate stuff. I get donations and so forth. And sometimes I come out of my own pocket. Yeah, keeping it plain. I hope he don't lose his job either. Yeah, man. I'm gonna roast the shit out of his ass today, but I don't want the brother to lose. I really don't want him to lose. I don't want nobody to lose their job, man. Especially somebody that got a million fucking kids like him and Lenon. Like niggas like Lenon and Wesley. People like Lenon and Wesley Little, Pastor Little need his money. Pastor Lenon need his money. He need his money, man. And he got a little baby. Got a little cute son. I mean, I don't want to see Pastor Little go down like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Pastor Wesley Little of the AME Asian community, Greater Ebenezer, Greater Mount Olive, Eastern Bishop of Judea, Mount Sinai, Baptist Church, Pentecostal Catholic Church of America. That's the name of his fucking church. This nigga lied talking about he had a congregation of 1,500. Nigga, if you had almost a fucking mega church with 1,500 people, and you know churches pay good. You know how niggas love them, especially black folks. Or they'll make sure a pastor live lavish like a motherfucker. Ain't no fucking way you gave up a pastor salary at a 1,500 church, 1,500 people in a congregation. Nigga, you was 1,500 people. You was making almost 1K or more. Ain't no way. Well, maybe not 1K, but they probably was giving you at least $5,000 to $7,000 a year, a month. Ain't no way you had a congregation that big and you living like that. No, nigga. Nigga, you was living the life that you can afford. And that's the bottom line. No, nigga, you was living the life you could not, that you could afford. This nigga sat there and pleaded with everybody. This nigga was letting y'all know, look, if I get fired, I'm gonna need y'all to step the fuck up and give me some of them goddamn cash apps. That nigga let the whole sector know I'm broke as fuck. I'm gonna need y'all to donate to me at will. That's basically what he told y'all. That nigga put on a whole sermon. That nigga was all inspirational and shit. Nigga, I damn near thought I was listening to Joel Osteen in this motherfucker. That nigga sounded like Joel Osteen. He pulled a Joel Osteen. He pulled a Joel Osteen. Yeah, a lot of them are Masons. He ain't nothing but a motherfucking fucking sellout. That's what he is. This Negro here, man. This Negro here was I ain't never seen a man crying. Cry like that nigga cried worse than Lenon. When Lenon had to work 60 hours. Lenon cried like a baby because he had to go to work. Yeah, nigga, a failed pastor, failed preacher. I'm like, man, look, man. Y'all can't do what the Godfather do, man. I don't understand why these niggas trying to do what I do. You can't do what I do, nigga. You slanted-eyed nigga. You can't do what I do. I'm like, man, look. This shit was intended to be for fun, man. This shit was intended to have, you can educate a little bit, have the fuckery, have fun. You niggas want to take shit to a whole nother level. You want to get up there and start doxing people. You want to get up there and start, talking to people all crazy and shit, getting all in people real life and shit. I'm like, man, for what? What's the purpose? What is the purpose of that? You trying to hurt another man is not going to improve your situation. Trying to find out who my wife is, you big head, fucking head 3 times size of your fucking body, is not going to help you, Wesley, with your little 560 subscribers. It's not going to help you, nigga. You trying to find out some motherfucking Tamika Solomon or whatever Spears, that ain't going to help you. I hope you don't think that's going to help you, nigga, because it's not. That's right, be accountable. What's up, man? There's a lot going on in this YouTube street, B. B, it's hot out here, baby. It's not going to help you. You sitting here crying and shit. Fucking tears coming down your eyes and shit. Nigga up there sniffling and shit all in the background and shit. I'm like, look at this whole ass. I'm literally like, look at this whole ass nigga. This nigga right up in here, is he really sniffling? Is he really sitting here crying and shit? Is he really sitting here whining about shit that he caused on his own? Nobody, be honest with you. calling the school board on him, on Wesley posting those children, to me was a legitimate complaint. Now all that other shit, okay, that's iffy. But if I was a parent, I would want somebody to tell me that some fucking weirdo ass Negro posting pictures of my children on his Instagram page, and I don't even know shit about it. I ain't give him consent. And I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I'm being dead honest about that. I mean, the way I'm looking at it, you did this to yourself, like Gerald said. I didn't do anything. You did it to yourself. Then you got anti-Afro on your ass, nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, Gerald, Wesley. She ain't gonna stop. And trust me, she watching me right now, and she watching your bitch ass. And she will be doing videos. Matter of fact, anti-Afro using my content against your dumb ass. And I don't care, Andrew. Go ahead and do it, baby. Go ahead, Andrew. I know you ain't that creative, so you got to use my shit. Go ahead. Fair use, fair use, fair use. You can go ahead and use my shit against him. I don't care, Andrew. I care less, Andrew. It's all fair game. But I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the link, guys. I'm gonna bring up the link and shit. I just wanted to do my little monologue of this nigga. This nigga cried, and his fucking tears down his eyes and shit, sniffling and huffing and puffing and shit. This nigga like, damn, I fucked up. This nigga man. I'm saying, look, man, y'all just like Umar. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna use this analogy. Well, not analogy, but I'm gonna use this example. These same stupid ass people that docs did all this shit to Umar. Didn't stop his credentials. Didn't stop him from raising money. You slowed down the money, but you didn't stop the money. And he bought the school, and he's gonna be opening within a year. Okay. So yes, things were stunted, but he continued. He was consistent. He was persistent in his goal, and he continues to do so. Now let's get to my situation. They did all that dumbass shit to me, right? My license is still intact. You dumb bastards. My business is thriving. You know, I'm actually getting ready to do other shit, extra shit. And I'm still here, man. Not since you were unsuccessful and all that shit, all the time, all the effort, all the lying, equal to nothing. Now you want to say I ain't married. Now you want to talk about me being married and my wife. You dumb bastard. So why should I give you sympathy, Wesley? But see, ain't nobody gonna say no shit like that. When all that shit happened to me, when I was mad and shit. Now, when I was telling everybody I was mad and angry, I wasn't crying and shit. And then the most the stuff that actually was the worst, I ain't even talk about it. The real shit that actually happened to me that was actually the most potentially the most hurtful, I ain't even talk about it. Matter of fact, I didn't even mention it. I didn't even mention it because it wasn't even worth me mentioning to y'all. I let the legal system and my lawyers, by the way, they took care of it. So hey, I was good. I was good. So I'm sitting here enjoying my little breakfast. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring this link up. Anybody want to talk? We're gonna talk about this shit. Shakim, if you want to come up, man, come up, nigga. I know you got a lot to say, Shakim Raw. Yeah, man. Bring that link up. I got the link out there, man. Y'all can get the link. I'm gonna let y'all come up, man. This nigga was crying like a little bitch, man. What's up, Flock?
Damn, but you niggas ruthless, man. You niggas is ruthless in
You
this
fucking
sector,
right,
man.
nigga. You fucking right, nigga.
God
You
damn,
fucking
man.
right.
Yo, even the pastors don't get a break in this sector, man. Even the men of God. Oh, come on, man. That man's a pastor, man. What you
Man, that
niggas
nigga Pastor Little did this shit to himself.
Yo,
Pastor Little did this shit to himself.
Yo, I ain't never, bruh. But honestly, man, what has binary done to the whole sector? Because both sides is attacking binary.
Binary fucked up, man.
Rexy.
Binary did this shit because let me tell you what Binary did. Binary pissed too many people off. That's what Binary did. He pissed too many people off.
By being neutral or what? Here, so like he pissed them off by like being neutral, or like what did he do? Okay.
They don't want you neutral in this sector, man. If you neutral, nobody wants anybody to be neutral.
Right.
They want you to pick a side. I hate to say it. I ain't saying the shit fair.
Yeah.
I don't care if you neutral or not. It don't really matter to me. But really, the sector don't want you to be neutral. They want you to choose a side.
Right.
Just straight, and I'm just saying. And if you don't choose a side, they both gonna be pissed off that you're not standing for something. They want you to stand for one or the other.
Yo, you're some ruthless nigga, man, bro. Yo,
that's facts, man.
Yo, when I woke up, man. Bro. First I heard his name was like Wes, and now y'all saying it's Wesley. Not man, bro. Yo,
his name Wesley Little.
Bro, how the fuck you guys even find binary, bro? I don't understand. You niggas
binary binary on a fucking school website, Flacco.
Oh my, yeah,
that ain't hard to find. That nigga fucking physical. Forgot the fucking little title he got. Fucking physical.
Yo, man, Godfather put that bag in,
facilitator or some shit. What the fuck?
Godfather dropped that bag, huh? Godfather dropped that bag, huh? Godfather dropped. I said Godfather dropped that bag on him, huh?
I'm saying, man, niggas trying to do what I do.
Yeah,
nigga, I got lawyers and shit. Y'all, I got protection.
Nah,
nigga. Y'all the one fucked up. Where your protection?
Man, let's call it truth, though, man.
Get some fucking lawyers.
Nah, listen, man. Let's call it truth, man. For me, yo, you feel me? Binary said. Listen, though. Binary said, right? Yo, man, bro. Like, I've seen what it is, man. I'm not gonna engage negativity no more, right? So Binary said that he's not gonna attack anybody no more, right? So can we say it's a truce? You feel me? We're not gonna call job, bro, Godfather, man, because this calling job thing is getting spooky, bro. Like niggas got fucking kids,
right? Then you kind of going in and out, Flop.
Wait,
Flop, you going in and out.
How about now?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Right, so I'm saying, right, Godfather, listen, man, like we got like kids to feed, moms to feed, fathers to feed, cousins, right? Right, you feel me? Careers to build, right? And I don't want to create like a culture, right? Like where like both sides are attacking, calling jobs and shit, right? Like that's a dangerous thing and that's scary, right? Yo, bro, because we're all so like young, right? I mean, we're all trying to build and like establish legacies. I don't want for us to get to a point where like we're just calling jobs just to call jobs. Now that's kind of like that's where I'm at, right? Can we just call a truce and a ceasefire on like calling jobs and stuff like that?
I've always said, man, I'm not for all of that. But when you trying to look up my motherfucking wife's name and family members, and then you putting out my wife initials and shit, nah, nigga, I ain't got no sympathy for you. Nigga looking up my family tree and shit.
Yeah, listen, right?
Flock, let me tell you what they did, Flock.
Okay.
They doxed my father. Me and my father got the same name. They doxed my father and talked about how many properties my father owned, thought that was me.
Wow.
So nigga, my dad is old. My dad 85. My dad ain't bothered. My daddy 85 years old, fucking living his best life and shit, and doing his thing in the country, relaxing. And y'all motherfuckers trying to dox my dad life work and shit. Man. What the fuck is that?
Listen though,
niggas going across the line. So no, I have no sympathy for if somebody does something to them. Now I'm not gonna do it. Niggas going across the line. So no. Huh?
Nah, but that's your background, Unc.
That's me?
Yeah. Right? Or
hold
is
on.
that?
Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
What's up, Pillsbury?
What's up, OG? What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. What's on your mind?
Hey, this is what I want to say. Hey, to them goofy ass niggas that put us in that YouTube ass police ass lineup. I'm on God. When I come back as Pillsbury, I'm a body bag you. And then I'm paying the shooter of the crew to take your channel down. You know, I'm not gonna say his name because y'all the police. I got the police uniform, but y'all the police. I'm paying the shooter when I come on, bro, live, and I'm just giving cash apps and I'm putting niggas' name on it. Bitch, put the hourglass on the other side, nigga, because by the time the shit run out, your channel's getting taken away.
Oh man. Listen, bro. I told niggas, man, leave Shock Kim alone, bro. We posting up Shock Kim crib right now. Listen again, right? Again.
That was some spooky ass shit, man. You don't go looking up somebody's house and shit. That was some spooky shit to do, man.
Yeah, man.
It really was. What's up, Shock? What's up, the son of Seth?
How do you feel today? How you feel, pussy? You on live crying and begging and calling on Jesus, but Jesus can't save you today because I'm not the only person that sent the complaint. Shout out to my boy, Steven Guitado, for getting into that ass. You should have came better than that. Next time, nigga, you're lucky. The only thing I did was call your motherfucking job, bitch, because you violated all the motherfucking privacy health laws, FERPA, HIPAA, motherfucking First Amendment protection rights for children, and you thought you thought that you was gonna drop a 44-page document on me. You should have known better, bitch. I gave you 4 warnings. I always give a nigga 4 warnings, so I don't got no sympathy for that 75% transition.
How do you find binary though?
That nigga had tears down his eyes, sniffling and shit. Pussy ass, man. Nigga, man up. Nigga, be accountable for what the fuck you did. Nigga, take it on the chin and keep moving. You created that shit for yourself. You up there posting people children on a fucking Instagram. How dumb is that? That shit was dumb as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Right, nigga. You buried your motherfucking self since you want to be fucking relevant so bad, bitch. I gave you the motherfucking debate after show, and it still wasn't enough. I let you slide for a whole week before I clapped back at that ass, and you thought you was gonna jump me with your sidekick identity theft. No, identity theft even told you this more than if you got to apply for unemployment, nigga. If you got to apply for unemployment, bitch, where's the website? You're going to find it for you, nigga, give you that hookup and show you how to get unemployment benefits, but you probably can't get unemployment benefits because you're going to get fired, bitch.
Exactly.
Woo!
Yo, y'all.
This nigga gonna say you would think he would get off. Oh, no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do this. This what I want to do. I'm like, nigga, are you fucking kidding me? Tell that shit to your wife. See what she gonna say. She's gonna slap the shit out of your ass. You keep saying some dumb ass shit like that. You about to lose your fucking livelihood. This nigga still talking about he gonna push, keep going, keep pushing. Pushing for what?
Yo, how many people called that man's job, bro? 40, right? He said 40 people called, right? Man,
yeah.
Yo, those white folks can't be happy, bro.
Why white people pissed off at his Asian ass?
And I had the pleasure of sending the screenshots. Since you like to delete the video, I got all the screenshots off your motherfucking Instagram before you could put it on private, bitch. So you can claim that you're getting all this overwhelming support. Nigga, please.
Ain't nobody supporting this shit.
You know you're shook over there, Pastor. We know you over there shaking in your motherfucking boots. But this is only part 2. I haven't even got to part 3, so just stay tuned.
Oh, no Maz, Shakim. No Maz. No more, Shakim. No more. Listen, man, Binary has tapped out. Binary don't want no more smoke, Shakim. No Maz.
Nah. He said he keep going. He said he pushing and pushing.
If you, bitch, you lucky. The only thing I can do to you is virtual. You lucky. I'm in a whole other state.
God damn, man. Yo, Godfather, man. Godfather, man. Call off the Bloodhounds, man.
This nigga tried to find out my wife.
Damn. Man, listen, man.
This nigga tried to contact my wife.
Yeah, man.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Listen, no, you're right. Listen, Godfather, listen. Yo, again, right? As soon as they showed Shakim house, I said, look, all gloves is off, all fair in love and war, right? You feel me? Again,
right?
I don't know who would be crazy enough to show Shakim Ra's house, man. The niggas did it, right? But still, man, no Miles, bro. He has thrown in the towel, man. Can y'all at least, man, feel me? Like, just call back in and make sure that he don't get fired. You feel me? Yo, like it's being fired, man. Like that's a big thing. Come on, man. He got like 5 kids.
Nigga, he should have thought about that before he did that dumbass shit.
Yeah.
He should have thought about that. Nigga, you know you got liabilities and responsibilities. Why would you risk that?
Man, bro.
You don't work for yourself. That's what I'm saying, poet. These niggas trying to be like me. Nigga, I work for myself. Mm-hmm. I got shit. I got protection and shit. Nigga, you ain't lawyered up like me, Wesley. Nigga, you ain't got it like me.
Mm.
Nigga, I can put my shit is I got shit in place. If something was to happen to me, the business, I'm still gonna make money. It don't matter, man. Like these niggas trying to operate like the Godfather, but you ain't the Godfather. So this is what happens. Let this be a lesson to your ass. Nigga, if you're gonna do some fuckery, at least protect yourself in the fuckery. This nigga got no protection. This nigga got full of liabilities.
Hating niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas won't sit us there. Better be
aware, nigga. I told him.
Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas won't sit us there.
Hey, the irony of him posting a document and playing a song called "You About to Lose Your Job." You about to lose your job, bitch. No, Diddy Rail didn't lose a motherfucking thing, bitch. The business still going popping, bitch. You worried about losing your functional assistant salary? Well, you should have thought about that because I warned you and I told you what I was going to do. And I'm not done. When I'm done, everybody on YouTube will know when I'm done with that ass.
Yo, let's be clear. Listen, also too, man. Yo, like again, I'm seeing like a trend, right? Is whenever somebody new like comes, right? It's like the good guys and then the AFW, right? Like we're like, okay, join us or join them. But if you don't join anybody, both sides are gonna fucking attack you. Like for example, Smoke came in, right? Said, fuck the good guys, I'm AFW. And then tried to turn on AFW, and we said, no, nigga, fuck no. and then we attack Smoke, and then AFW attacked Smoke and got Smoke the fuck out of here. Now it's
Flock,
binary turn.
you still trying to put this? You still on this fucking Smoke God shit? Come on, Flock.
Bro, fuck Smoke. Your unc.
Go
I
ahead.
don't listen, right? I don't want to normalize, right? Feel me? Like Smoke feeling as if he's comfortable coming around, bro. No, nigga, yo, bro, what you did, right, bro? Like what, like Smoke did? They're like, there's no coming back from that, right? And he stated in email writing, right, in formal text, I'm gonna call the authorities on them. Now that's come on, man, right? But again, but fuck Smoke, right? Now binary. Again, binary is getting that Smoke treatment. And I would say this, right? Why I can't say, look, bro, like, here's why I can't, again, beg and plead for mercy, right? It's because Shah Kim Ra's house was indeed posted up.
Sure was.
And once that's posted up, then it's all hands is off. But anti-Afro Svengali men don't have no right trying to attack binary. Like, what did binary do to anti-Afro Svengali?
I don't know.
Right, nothing. You feel me?
We,
Nothing,
we
right? Like,
don't know, man, because it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, man.
mm,
Because
mm,
what you call it said that shit. Conscious Energy said it's a bunch of shit. You know what made him mad? I'm gonna tell you what made him mad.
mm-hmm.
This motherfucker basically went online and said that let me see your transcript. Need to take over and take her out the fucking the sector.
Mm-hmm.
That was stupid.
Mm.
This nigga went out there and said, "Let me see your transcript. Need to take her place and get her ass out of there." He the one did that shit.
Wait,
Huh?
though, anti-Afro dissed them before that, though, right? For me, just after the naming, yeah. So like, right? So anti-Afro did the naming by your name video, right? And she stated that binary is like two-phase, and binary can't be trusted, blah blah, right? And
Right.
that's because she said that binary interviewed like Rev G, and binary, try to be friends with them, but then binary is friends with us, right? So she hated binary again just because binary let us on his platform, right? So
Right.
she's just mad that again that she couldn't, I
Control
guess,
him.
yeah, you feel me? So I feel like we should definitely again reject and shun anti-Afro Svengalis attacks on binary because those attacks are unjust, right?
I ain't
No,
doing
they're
shit. I ain't
just.
getting in the middle of that shit.
They're
That's
just.
between them. I
I'm
ain't
gonna tell
getting
you
between
why.
that.
I'm gonna tell you why it's just because he wanted to audition for Anti-Fraud Warriors by going after D Darrell first and me next and Smoke third, and you failed every fucking test, bitch, because you
What's the
still
type?
barely got 500 subscribers after doing all of that and all those emails you got. We know who sent you those fucking emails about D Darrell. We know. Let me see your fat ass and Anti-Afro, the ones that dropped the document. So you were supposed to stick to the plan, bitch, and you didn't know how to stick to the plan. And you want to get on there and dick suck Lenon so bad, but you also want to be a good guy. You want to be buddy with everybody. You can't play both sides. You can't be a fucking double agent. So I'm with her on that. I'm with her when she's right. She right. You can't be a fucking double agent and want to get emails. Since you like to get emails, you can't be a fucking double agent and then try to be buddy with us and then try to go after us at the last minute to try to prove your loyalty. It's not gonna work. So I agree with everything she said, even with the kids video. I don't give a fuck about her personal life. I'm telling you a fact. You shouldn't be posting nobody's fucking kids. You won't even post your own fucking kids. So you gave her the ammunition to torch your ass on several occasions.
Right. But what I don't agree with, right, is two things. Is her posting up the black girl's picture and not covering it, and then two, her saying that Binary and Gloria like threatened violence towards her, and
Gloria
that's false.
violent.
No. Gloria said, right, like we can have like a chariot or some bullshit, right, like that, right? Feel me, right? But again, this is anti-Afro Fingalis trying to, pin false accusations and cases on black men. You feel me? So, right, we should be very careful and wary on how we, feel me, like, praise her or even give her credit, right? When, like she again said that man tried, threatened her, right? Which is false. So her trying to pin a false case on Binary, that's wrong. Kids thing, she posted up that young black girl's face without no covering. You feel me? So why don't we give her the same criticism that we give Binary?
Oh, I do.
Yes.
She never will be absent of criticism from me.
Mm-hmm.
That shit wasn't right, but I ain't worrying about her right now. I'm worrying about his ass. So my thing is, this nigga was the one that went and tried to look up my wife information.
Yeah.
Trying to find my family members. Then these people, he got sending people to familyancestry.com and all these other fucking things trying to find my lineage and shit. They didn't dox my damn father by trying to look up me and end up doxing my dad and shit. Nah, fuck all that. I'm focusing on his ass. This is about his ass. I don't give a shit about Andrea Stewart. She played out. Her shit is almost over, but she hanging on her last leg. That's why she doing the shit. Nobody really talk about her. I'm talking about his ass. This nigga thought he was gonna make a lick off of everybody. Thought he was gonna get money on the anti-fraud warrior side and on the pro Umar side. That's what he thought he was gonna do. That shit backfired on his ass. That's the real. Go ahead, Shock.
Facts. And I don't give a fuck about her posting nothing because he the one that put the children on the internet. She can't post some shit that you didn't post, dumbass. She can't post some shit you didn't post publicly on your fucking Instagram with the hashtag special education. And you want to get on the internet and cry, bitch? Save the motherfucking tears for this lawsuit I got on that ass since you said I was gay. And since you said I had herpes, bitch. Since you said all of that, I added your school to the lawsuit. And I let them know this morning that I will file it today in Maricopa Superior County Court, bitch. And I got paid today. So don't worry about the filing fees. Since you're so worried about my finances, bitch, and you're so worried about my childhood, the nigga, this is when you really killed yourself. When you made fun of my father abusing me as a child, you thought that was going to break me? You thought that was going to trigger me? Well, you got to come better than that because at the end of the day, pussy, I've never heard you speak about your father, and my father is still making amends to this day. So at the end of the fucking day, you can't get on the internet and make fun of somebody for being an abused child and think that I'm going to go easy on that ass. You should have stopped when I first checked you. The very first time I got suited and booted and I checked you and I told you to keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth. And I told you what I was going to do. I said you were going to be reported to CPS and I was going to report you and I was going to dox your wife and I was going to do all of that. And you still just kept going. So Dita Real is 100,000,000% correct. You out here, how do you have time to be on familyancestry.com? That shit costs money. You got time to be paying a subscription to familyancestry.com because you're that obsessed and that off your meds. And then what the kicker was, the nigga sounded like the nigga was saying, we're family now, guys.
Family.
We're family now. You guys have no idea what you have done for me. You guys have no idea the joy that you have brought into the little household. So I'm like, nigga, you sound like a 5-year-old wanting to be a part of a family so bad. You need to get some family therapy. That's what you need to do.
This
Who's
nigga
it trying to find on family tree though?
niggas up there, well, that nigga started praying and shit. Nigga was doing like this.
Yo, you niggas, wow.
Shit all on his fucking hand and shit. This nigga was up there blowing and shit like this. I'm like, what the fuck? That nigga was praying to the Lord and Moses and shit like that. That nigga was praying to Moses, Jehovah, and all this other bullshit. Like, nigga,
Yeah, you niggas
is
is wow.
up there proselytizing and prophesizing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? That's
who did they look up on family tree?
Huh?
Who did they look up? They looked
up me, they looked up my father, and they tried to look up my wife. And
why?
There was other people. I'm gonna say this. I knew that they did this because about 3 or 4 months ago, when they was talking about this shit about they put names in a chat, they did this shit like 4 months ago where they doxed a few of my family members, close family members. It was about 4 close. I'm not gonna say who they are and how they related to me, but they're.
You went ghost. Oh, I think you got a call, right?
Hold on. Damn.
Sure. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. They doxed about 4 of my family members, and they put the names of my family members in the chat on my page on a live stream I did about 3-4 months ago.
My God.
I didn't say shit about it. I looked at it, and I was like, ain't this some shit? This niggas went and trying to find out my whole family and shit. Yeah.
Man.
This niggas doxing family members.
Man. I will say this, though, man. Yo, look, see, this is what I was saying, right? Yo, history repeats itself, right? Because who was the first one but to use the ancestry tactic? Me, right? You feel me?
Right.
Like, that's how I found out that Lenon wasn't married. I found out AAS and her mom, her dad, you feel me? Like, so, like, yo, again, like, this sector is just repeating history, and I did a lot of fucked up shit, man, but I don't want, man, I can already see, bruh, like, things are going down a very dark path where I feel like, yo, like somebody, right, is gonna get doxxed and exposed and fired, right? And they're gonna say, fuck that. I'm coming but to somebody's crib and either killing them, you feel me, or doing them harm, right? And that's when we'll say, damn, bro, like, you feel me? Fuck, we could have avoided this. You feel me? Right? So
they should have stopped doxing people in the first place. Anti-fraud war has been doxing people for over the last 3-4 years.
Right.
So they started that doxing shit. The problem was nobody gave them the treatment that they gave other people. And now that people are giving them the treatment that they gave other people, now they're crying.
Right.
Doxing people, trying to make people lose their business and jobs. Like, they doxed me in 2019.
Of course. Of course.
They've been doxing me for 2 years. So you can't do that shit to people and expect people not to do something back to you.
No, right. No, listen.
So it's all justified.
Yeah. No, listen, right. Listen, I definitely agree, right? We have to give the anti-fraud warriors their own medicine. Listen, bro, like they've done some foul shit that I don't think like they've been like punished for, right? So I mean, but like in terms of like, for example, like us and new people now, I don't know if it was Code Gang who pulled up like the family tree, because that's dirty. You feel me? Or was it just like independent trolls?
Man, look.
Or was it like
dude did a lot of dirt? The dude did a lot of dirt, and now he got, you getting what you give. You getting the same energy you gave to other people, man. You can't go about doing shit like that and expect this, man. Who the fuck go check out somebody's house, man? That is some spooky ass shit. for you to go find out where somebody live and put out. That's a security risk for that man. You didn't put that man house on there. Everybody know how this man house look. You know what? How the whole fucking house, the fucking parameters of the house, where the bedroom at, where the bathrooms, all this other shit. We can't do that to people, man.
Man, bro.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
way across the line. So whatever
Man.
Shakim's Rod decide to do, nigga, I'm supporting them on it.
Of course.
Shit, that's fucked up. You can't do no shit like that, man. That was way above and beyond, man. And then especially when you find out his house look like a piece of shit. Like, nigga, you should be wanting to live in Shakim Rod house, but that fucking fucked up ass fucking trap house you living in. Nigga, Shakim house look bigger than your shit. Fucking rooms closed in, hallways. Shit, if you turn around, you bumping into a fucking wall. The fuck shit, man. Like, really?
Mm-hmm. Right, nigga.
Right, man.
Dirty commodes and shit.
You gotta sit down and squat, bitch. You got a toilet, bitch, that's on the motherfucking floor. And since you wanted to say I had herpes so bad, never had it, never did, never will, bitch. But we know for a fact that your wife looks underaged. So I have a lot of questions for you, Bisexual Code. Since you're so concerned about everybody's wife and sexual orientation, why are you so worried about who the fuck is married to who? And when you got a wife and 4 kids to be worried about, you didn't think about none of that shit because you're so. I've never seen a sensitive fucking troll. I've never seen Spot 'em, Shot 'em cry. I've never seen motherfucking Shanty cry. I've never seen any of the other fucking trolls that come to my page every day and talk shit to me, get on the internet and cry. So how the fuck you gonna be super hypersensitive, damn near childlike in your disposition today because you're begging for a family so bad, even though you got one, even though you're 40 and you're almost 50 and you still want to be part of a fucking family so bad. YouTube is not for that, nigga. It's not for sensitive ass childlike creatures and parasites. This is for you to talk your shit and go about your fucking day. And you couldn't do that. So always remember to heed the warning. Schools beware.
That shit funny, man. That shit is funny, man. This nigga was in there praying. When that nigga started praying with his hands, I was laughing my ass off, man. I was getting up for work and shit. I saw that nigga doing that. I got emails and shit. People was texting me, check out binary. This nigga going off. I see this nigga got tears in his eyes. Nigga eyes all wet and shit. I was killing myself. This nigga trying to get the whole. This nigga gonna be asking for donations like this nigga gonna be asking for donations like crazy. Nigga gonna be asking for donations every minute, man.
Right. Nigga, motherfucking Photon DNA said he feel bad for that ass. He said he got to send you a cash app and a donation to move your family out the ghetto. Nigga, make sense.
And then niggas gonna say something about I got other businesses and shit. I chose to live in the ghetto. I could have got out. Nigga, nobody choose to live in the motherfucking ghetto, nigga. Niggas live in the ghetto out of necessity. The fuck you talking about?
Bitch, you stay down the street from a motherfucking senior living facility. That house was designed for senior citizens, bitch. And you're trying to, how the fuck you gonna fit 4 kids in a motherfucking 3-bedroom house? You and your wife got 1 room, a small room. And then, where you go, Dieterell? I don't know. I guess I'm hosting the show now. But I was just saying, you got 3 bedrooms and you got 4 kids, bitch. How the fuck you gonna fit all them kids in 2 bedrooms? You see the size of the motherfucking bedrooms? You can't even fit a bunk bed in that bitch. You could barely fit a twin size mattress in that bitch. So, Bisexual Code, you should have came better than that since your small ass apartment size closet and your motherfucking Mason motherfucking checkerboard, dirty, stingy, nasty ass toilet in that bitch. You might as well look that shit up, bitch, because you're not gonna be able to pay your $1,400 rent after today.
This shit funny, man. This motherfucker here, man. Like, and then he up there, like he knew this. He tried to play this shit cool. That nigga broke this morning. All that shit fucking. They must have called his bitch ass. They called his ass this morning. Oh, we need to have they probably called his ass like 8 o'clock. And you know, they probably was like, Mr. Leto, we're gonna have to have a meeting about these social media exploits that you presented. We're gonna have to talk about this, and we may have to take some disciplinary action on you. So please come in the morning.
He said, you need to cover your ass. That's what the principal said. He said, you need to cover your ass. I don't know what you got going online, but you need to cover your ass. That's what he said, verbatim.
The dumbass should have took the shit down once it was exposed. He should have took all that shit down. And he didn't. That dumbass left that shit up. He did not take. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? He should have took that shit down the minute it was exposed. But no. You want to keep talking more shit. More and more shit. I'm like, man, this dude crazy. What's up, P? What's up, P?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Man, hold on. Let me turn this motherfucker off. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, my Bluetooth died on me. So, what's going on, man? I see smiles on faces. What's going on?
Your boy crying because he about to get fired.
What he say the other day? This nigga crying.
Yeah.
This nigga crying.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, well, you know what, D. Darrell, like I said the other day, when you made that revelation of what he was really doing, does this sound like a person who is conducting a study, or like you said, he's become his study?
Yeah, he's become the study.
You know, you up here calling the police on folks and woo. Dude, like you know, you're part of your study. You're not a neutral observer.
Nope.
You know, it's not sanitized. You ain't got it in too deep, bro. You know, if he was really telling the truth, for real.
Well, he in a doctoral. I think that the study he was doing was part of his thesis.
Okay. Well, he obviously something went horribly wrong along the way, because dude is like Bosco name or some shit.
Peace and love to the family.
You know, but yeah, it's well, hey, D. Darrell.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
When we talked the other day, I told that brother, I'm like, yo, one, your words gonna have you on the island and what to do. So him doubling down, you know, hey, bro, it ain't a whole lot. I got no sympathy for you.
Right.
You know, you're on the island that you put yourself on. Like you know what I'm saying? And the bad part about it is every fire that surrounded you, nigga, you started.
Every last one of them.
You know, you can't, you know, it's like that troublemaker motherfucker. You know, eventually it catches up to you. Come on now. What do you think is gonna happen, bro? Like, you can't piss off this many people with warning not to. People have tried to warn this brother on several different moves that he's made not to make this move. All this shit he's been doing, he's been getting warned, and you know, like, hey, friendly warnings, like, man, you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to go down this path? And it ain't like you got a good track record, player. So, like I said, nobody's hearing these tears, feeling these tears, because at this point, I don't even know if you're a troll, so you can't be trusted.
Right.
You know, but you should have, I don't know, man. It is like I say.
This nigga brought this shit on himself. The bottom line,
Yeah.
the nigga brought the shit on himself because people tried to tell him. You tried to warn him. You tried to tell him to heed to information. We've been in this shit way longer than you. People been in this space. You new to the space and don't want to listen. You know. And by the way,
Yeah.
Nova Real Show, Anti-Afro is Hispanic. She is not black. But we told him, but he didn't do nothing but throw more fire, more fuel on the fire. So shit, that's on him. What's up, Conscious Energy?
Peace and love to the Godfather, man. I want to say this, man. When the Godfather is speaking, show some respect, man. Do you hear? I say when the Godfather is speaking, you got to show some respect, man. What's up, Shakim Raw, man? Shakim Raw, make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, man. That's what we talking about today, brother D. Darrell. Make it make sense, man. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now about what's going on with the AFW and some of the anti-fraud warriors. Everybody in the AFW ain't 100. Everybody in the AFW is not good guys. Everybody in the AFW is not some stand-up boys and girls. It's only a few. It's only a few. And the shakeup right now that's going on in the AFW is spilling out into the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just want to say this, man. I just want to say this, man. At some point, because we all black people, I don't care if you AFW, I don't care if you down with the good guys. At the end of the day, we all black folk trying to make it here in America, man. It's gonna come a time when we gonna have to unify, but we gonna have to put our petty differences aside, and we need to unify for the greater good of not only the conscious community, but for our race, for the black people itself. I mean, us going back and forth. You know something, D. Darrell? I really wish I could call Anti-Afro Bengali and get you on a three-way with her, and y'all can just air out y'all differences. I think if it was a scenario, or maybe Brother Be Accountable could set it up some kind of debate, but I would love some kind of forum where I could bring all the members of the AFW, Anti-Afro Bengali, Leon Honor, make a change, let me see a transcript. I would like to, even binary code, I would like to get everybody together on one platform so we can air out our grievances and put all these petty beefs to the side. At the end of the day, I don't want to see nobody going to jail. Just like Dr. Umar Johnson. I don't think Umar Johnson is a good businessman, but I don't want to see the brother in no trouble. I don't want to see the brother not being able to open up FDMG. So that's all I really wanted to say, Brother Darrell. I wish it was a forum where I could get Anti-Afro and Rev G on the line and just let everybody air it out, man. That's all I wanted to say, man.
Hey, man, I'm all for it. Give her a call, let her know what's up. She the one running away. I'm all for the interaction.
You know what it is, Brother D. Darrell? I think because you made a lot of sense when you was talking about you've been on YouTube a long time, so you know the culture, you know how the game go, the rules and the regulations. And the thing that's really going on is people let their ego, I'm not gonna call no names, but people let their egos get in the middle or let their egos get in the way of the greater good of the people. That's all I'm saying, brother. I got a lot of respect for you, Brother D. Darrell. I got respect for a lot of the members of the AFW, but some of the people in the AFW is intentionally fanning the flames of the beefs because they don't like a particular person or they feel like they want a particular person off YouTube. Let me say this to anybody who enjoy flagging people channels, who enjoy getting people channels terminated. Let me say this to some of the trolls. And I want to say this to brother DJ Drama directly, because DJ Drama is one of those trolls who uses Jamie Foxx's avatar from the movie Django Unchained. Let me tell you something about brother DJ Drama. He go on people, and he ain't the only troll. But we got people who got troll accounts who don't do nothing but flag videos and try to get people channels terminated. I want to say this: if you got a channel with zero content, YouTube should make it a policy that if you ain't got you can't flag no videos, because the hate is becoming it's more than hate. I mean, the situation between you, D Darrell, and Anti-Afro is beyond hate and dislike. It has become to animosity. And so that's why I'm going to do everything in my power. I want everybody to hear this. I'm going to do everything in my power. I'm going to call Anti-Afro Spingali today. And I'm going to have her call Rev G. And I'm going to try to get them to get on a three-way call sometime today. Now, D. Darrell, this may not be live because Anti-Afro may not want to do it live on your channel because she may feel like you trying to I'm not saying you exploiting, but Anti may feel like you may use her words against you on your own platform. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to call you because I got your phone number. I'm going to try to call you on a three-way call. Now, if you want to record the conversation, that's fine. But I think it'll be easier for me to get you on the three-way call if it's a private call so y'all can finally air out your differences, man. That's all I wanted to say.
Cool. That's fine. Let's make it happen. I'm all for it.
And I just want to say, man, anybody wanted to support my app, it's called Conscious Energy in the Family. You can go to $Kids Are the Future. $Kids Are the Future. And you can make your donation, whatever you want to help your brother out with. Brother D. Darrell just put the link. Thank you, Brother D. Darrell. So, family, if you could help me, family, again, we're trying to raise the money to get the app on the Play Store. We're in the process of doing the website, and we need to raise funds, to make this dream a reality. I'm not out here trying to scam nobody. I'm working every day. I'm working 9 to 5. I'm working 2-3 jobs just to make sure we can do this. But family, if you could bless your boy Conscious Energy with $5, $10, $20, we got to come up with over $2 million, family, in order to make this dream of fruition. But because of D. Darrell, he hooked me up with one of his friends who do apps. The brother told me for $150,000. For $150,000. Not only can I get the app designed, but I can also get that app on the Play Store. So if I can do that for less than $2 million at $150,000, then I'm asking God to lay hands and make this dream of fruition. You know, some brother D. Darrell, Jesus says something in the Bible that runs quote to this day. He said, "We were not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places." So I just want to say, I love all the brothers and sisters. Kevin Banks, thank you for that $5 donation, brother, on the Cash App. Thank you, brother, for that $5 donation. So what I'm trying to say, brothers and sisters, we going to have to come to a point. Binary code got this situation going on with the lady. I mean, but we got to have protocol. We gotta be able to say at least kids are off limits, brother D. Darrell. Kids are off limits. We gotta say to ourselves that we not gonna put children in the middle of this YouTube beef. Let me tell some of y'all YouTubers something. This YouTube stuff is not real life, family. This is YouTube. This is not real life. People should not be losing their jobs. People calling the police, people calling CPS on other YouTubers, trying to get their kids taken away. This is crazy, family. For YouTube views and clicks, this is crazy, man. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, brother D. Darrell, for putting up the cash link. $Kids Are the Future. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the help. And like I say, brother D. Darrell, I'm going to try to make peace, man, with some of these AFW members, man.
All right, brother. I see.
I'm out, man. Peace and love, man. God bless you,
right.
D. Darrell. I'm out.
All right.
Hey, let me make a comment on something. The other day when I jumped on your panel, Shakim, like I said, a lot of times I'll be just waking up or whatever, so I'll go back and listen to what I missed. So when you was explaining to me about him posting the TikTok and all that shit with his students, I heard it, but I didn't feel, it didn't sink in. So I went back and I listened to what I had missed, and that's when it really sank in, because one thing that was being discussed back and forth were the legality issues of it. Okay, so I'm gonna come at it from a totally different angle, from from an angle of somebody who used to work with special ed children. At one point, I drove school buses, so one of my routes, I call them my babies. I had a elementary school special education route, which means, and I'm talking about severe, uh, you know, uh, um, you know, special needs, where they were K. I had students K through 6, and all of them had to wear. You probably familiar with this, D. Rail. They all had to be in harnesses. You know what I mean?
Right.
In the bus, medication, like severe, just across the board, like severe special education needs. And the way I looked at them was, I call them my babies, because I was so protective of them. Because when you work around special needs children, a lot of them with with severe issues going on, they are so vulnerable,
Very.
and they need protection, not exploitation. And I would, you know, I mean, I shielded my babies, I protected my children. You know what I mean? And to see somebody who works with special needs children not be their protector, that really, really bothers me. And like I say, I come from a place that's rooted in reality, not fiction. And to actually go back and see that, I think about, my children, my students, and how vulnerable they were, and how from the teachers to the parents, it's a team, and those parents trust you with their special needs children, and to see a person abuse that trust and not protect his kids, it does go beyond YouTube.
Right.
Not right on no level to do that to those children, especially their children, because they got it bad enough.
Right.
And it's just, and it's the person trusted by their parents to protect their children. You got this man out here exploiting these babies, man. That goes beyond being a troll, man. That just shows where a person's heart is. If we supposed to protect the children, has a philosophy, and whether special needs children or not, but especially special needs children, man,
Right.
this ain't about the law. This is about, man, where's your moral code, bruh? Where is his moral code? Take the laws out of it. You shouldn't be working around special needs children If the thought of anybody doing what you did don't get you as emotional as I am, you shouldn't be working with special needs children. Period. End of story. This ain't funny. I ain't cracking no freaking jokes.
Right? For real.
Good morning, fam. How y'all doing?
What's up, Conundrum?
Man, brother, what's the gentleman's name that was just speaking?
That's P.
P, brother, I hear the passion in your voice, man. You know, I've always said that if you ever want to get your ass whipped, strike a special needs child in the presence of his caretaker. You'll get your ass stomped. I don't, you know, sometimes those caretakers, you know, have more passion for caring for those children than the actual parents do. I know that because I've had 2 autistic children in my family, and my mother worked with special needs children. So, brother, my heart goes out to you. I hear the passion in your voice, man. So, my heart goes out to you. That's the best way I could put it. How's everybody else doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
That's good. That's good. I'm enjoying this conversation, man. I really am. The dialogue is great, as it always is with you, Mr. Godfather. I knew you asked before they called you the Godfather, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you know.
the brother mentioned about trying to get you and Anti on the same page with resolving the issue. I don't think he really understands that you have some people in this universe that do not want resolution. They live off of confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Apologies or a resolution is not anything within their mindset. They don't want it. So I
agree.
It would be big, and if you ever want to know what kind of people you're dealing with, when the gentleman said something about resolving that, the very first thing out of your mouth, D. Darrell, was let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, are cool for finding a resolution, and some people just don't want to do that.
Right.
So I would be interested in seeing how that happens, because you have to keep in mind, if Anti or Lenon Honor or Rev G, if they resolve their issues, if they resolve the issues with anyone regarding those people that oppose their thought process, what would their topics be about at that point?
Good question.
They'll have absolutely nothing to talk about.
That's good. That's a good assessment. That's true, especially Lenon.
You know, the terminology "iron sharpens iron" really comes from men correcting men, and I don't think there's any part of Lennon's being that will allow him to be a man. He won't take constructive criticism well, and it's sad, it's really sad and pathetic. So, but that's enough. I'm getting off my soapbox, man. I'm gonna go back and finish enjoying your show. I really wanted to address that gentleman that was speaking about the special needs kids, man. God has a special place for you, brother. That's all I can say.
Everybody there?
Yeah, I was just listening to you talk, but yeah, like, you know what's crazy? One of my best friends in 7th grade was a guy in a wheelchair, but he was the smartest person. Like, he writes plays, he writes movies, he writes his own scripts and everything. And we still cool to this day. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
Imagine if my teacher posted him His name was Harold. Imagine that my teacher posted him on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like hashtag special education. And that's my problem. That's why I did report that ass. Because even if I didn't have a personal issue, I have a moral issue with you posting these kids on your social media platform. And I also have an issue with you having that boy all up in your face that close where he can kiss you. That's totally inappropriate for a teacher. I don't give a fuck what kind of teacher you are. I've never been that close to any teacher's face. So at the end of the day, it's funny how shit always backfires. This shit always backfires because I'm like, you were just making fun of We Unlocked for crying and trying to talk about Steven and his relationship with his child and everything else. But look at how you're treating your own fucking students. So I don't have no sympathy for that ass. And there will be a part 2 tonight. So get ready. Conscious energy. I don't even address conscious energy because we're still waiting on the business plan that we never got. So I mean, that's D Darrell's platform. If he wants to promote conscious energy, I don't have no objection to that. But, you know, I hope your $5 cash app was worth it, nigga.
Well, let me say this too, real quick. You heard me tell y'all that, with certain situations like that y'all have encountered or whatever, being doxxed or whatever, like how I've said, like, I don't know what I would do in certain situations. Yeah, I mean, but I tell you what, had I found out that information, in this case, I would do the exact same thing that you did and contact the school. And I hope his ass gets fucking fired. Because that's not right. You know, the kids, they call them special needs for a reason. They special. They take special people to work around them. And if you ain't got the, which you obviously don't, you ain't got the right heart of moral code, you working around special needs children, you don't need to be around. Because it ain't coming from the heart. Nobody who truly care for special needs children will ever do no shit like that. They watch him like hawks to make sure nobody do no shit like that to them.
Right.
Now, do you know what a parent of a special needs child go through? This a worst nightmare. Y'all up here, motherfuckers, talk about HIPAA laws and all this old bullshit. You have no idea the kind of change that it takes for a special needs child.
Right.
One of the most vulnerable of our population.
Amen.
I feel you on that, man. That's what I was saying earlier. I said, shit. I said, at the least, man, the worst thing he did to me of everything that he did was posting those children up there. And then you're going to have the fucking title special education with those children. That was the worst thing he could have done. You know? What's up, keeping it plain?
Hey, you guys got it, man. I kind of feel sorry for him in a way, but he kind of set himself up for all this stuff. He's a making of his own undoing and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly or not, but
Yeah, you good, brother.
I'm hard at work. Somebody got to pay the bills. But yeah, he's making of his own undoing. I don't think you could have, these results that he's getting right now. I think he's only satisfied with these results because he had been dearly warned about his misbehavior out here on the YouTube streets, how he been running and what he been doing, you know, and you just can't continue that up. So, but these are the conversations that I tried to have with him later on, but I guess I didn't get a chance to have that conversation with him. But I hope things don't end up the way, you know, that it might end up as, but you know, you do have a family, but you know, I just hope he learns something from this, you know.
I agree, man, but it's up to him, man. He stated he's gonna continue to push forward. He claiming he gonna do more and more stuff, so I don't see him letting up, man. I see him continuing to do the same bullshit.
Well,
To be honest with you,
well,
based on what he was saying, I
well,
don't
I
think
tell you
I
what,
don't think he learned from shit.
yeah, see, I tell you what, Pete prophesized all this shit, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Pete to give me the lottery, the Mega Million number, so we can try to get on our feet better. So I don't know. But no, but on a serious note though, like I say, you know, I hate it, but I don't know. I mean, it's just a matter of time. When he crash and burn, you know, he was gonna run into this kind of stuff because he just going around being disrespectful to everybody. And then when he do things that he knows that's effed up, he'll turn around and be like, "Well, I'm sorry for it." I mean, that don't always work. It don't always work like that, you know. So, you know, but I'm not gonna tie much of your time up, D. Durrell. I know you got a lot of smart people in the chat that may want to get up there and put their 2 cents in on this situation. And Shock and Ra and P, you know, I will elaborate with you guys a little later on. And D. Durrell, as always, thanks for allowing me to get on your panel and speak my speech.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
All right, you guys take care of yourself now.
All right, you too, brother.
All right.
Yeah, man. I mean, this stuff means a lot, man. This shit that he did was actually, I don't think some people really understand the severity of how.
Hello?
But when you, like you said, man, P, you know, you really put the nail on the head as far as this, man. Like these kids got special needs. They got to, you know, deal with certain things and how people try to exploit them, and you know, and these parents, man, they, you know, that's a very sensitive situation, very sensitive topic.
Well, you know, there ain't no shame in my game. And you know, if y'all ain't got nothing over me out these months, one thing I ain't no bitch nigga. But you hearing a grown man cry right now. So that should tell you how serious this shit is, all right?
Right?
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, the same motherfucker y'all been hearing. This shit broke me down. So I should tell you something. Because I don't break down over much. But this is one of them because I've worked with special needs children. And it's so ugly, man. This is ugly. This is ugly. This is very ugly. You know? And like I said, no shame in my game. I told you I'm an emotional person. Y'all don't normally see this side of my emotion. You know what I mean? But there ain't shit funny about this right here.
Right? It ain't. It really not.
You know, and like I say, you can only understand if you part of the chain. Between, you know, you got the parents, you got the bus drivers, and you got the teachers. And like I say, if you ain't a parent of a special need child, you don't understand what they go through every time they special need child isn't in their presence. The only thing that gives them a sense of peace so they can go through their day and get the fuck to do what they need to do is when I get them in the morning and tell them parents, don't even have to say nothing. They know that from the time they get on the bus, I got them to the time they get to school. And when they get to school, the teachers got them. And when they get out of school, I got them again till I put them in your arms. Now, without that chain, you cause a parent that's already going through so much to go through unneeded stress that they don't have to go through, and stress kills.
Sure does.
You know, so if being involved with special needs children, you know that, and you carry that responsibility, like you say, you protect them children like they're your own children, like they're yours. And I just can't, I've never seen, you hear about, you know about it, but to see it in HD living color, and it's just like, you know, you try to get the benefit of the doubt of a motherfucker like that they got some decency in them. Like, okay, this troll shit is just woo woo woo, but no, you reflect in your real life who you are, man. And the worst thing is if you didn't realize what you was fucking doing was wrong, which is worse because I don't think he did.
No, he didn't, because he didn't take it down. If he thought it was wrong, he would have took it down, but he didn't.
See, because the reason he didn't think it was wrong because it wasn't about the children, it's about him.
Right? Exactly.
You know what? Just me. I form my own opinions. I can't even get this motherfucker the respect of a troll after this. Yeah, I mean, he's just I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to call this motherfucker.
Right?
But nothing, motherfucking nothing you said on fucking YouTube can represent what I know you do in your real life. So I'm done with this. Fuck him. In real. When I say fuck you, I don't mean no YouTube shit. I mean fuck you, nigga. It's ass nigga.
Damn.
Boy, you motherfucker lucky I'm not one of them fucking parents. That motherfucker lucky I ain't one of them fucking parents. Nigga, your punk ass will be going to goddamn jail. The fuck you, man. Fuck him. Actions speak louder than words. You know what I mean? And anybody who try to spin this any other way than what it is, hey, it just speaks on your character. There's some things that ain't defensible. And when you try to defend it, the indefensible, you look as bad as the act itself. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Yeah, I mean, motherfuckers need to plant a flag somewhere every now and then.
Right.
You can have some things that are subjective. You have gray area. You have okay, whatever. Some shit. Plant a fucking flag somewhere. I have no problem planting my flag right here on the wrong side. It's just dead fucking wrong on all levels, morally and legally.
Right.
That's all I got, man. That's all I got. And you know better than I do, D. Darrell.
Yeah, I know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I was like, how the hell you man, I was flabbergasted at all of that, man. But of course, people think I'm hating. I'm saying shit because I'm hating. I know because man, I provide services for special needs kids all the time. You know,
D.
I know
Darrell,
how it is working with that population.
I was just a bus. I don't want to minimize what I did, but I was simply a bus driver who transported special needs children. And you see how it's got me.
Yep.
So, you're a bit, because of your profession, which you're better at holding your emotion better together than I am. But for a person who has to actually deal with the problem, you were doing a good job not displaying how angry and fucking just that you really are.
Right.
Because this is indefensible. Period.
Right.
And I'm about to get off of here so I can get in a better place, man. But like as always, man, I appreciate your ear, appreciate the forum, and people need to just chew on what I said. If you could find some loophole in what he fucking did, just chew on the last half hour or so. All right,
All right, brother.
y'all be safe, man. Thank you.
All right. What's up, CE? Can you hear me, Conscious Energy?
Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, go ahead, brother. I can hear you. Go ahead, bro.
I'm sitting back listening, man, and my heart goes out to that brother because he really seems genuine, with his love for special needs kids. Family, it's so much pain going on in our community with our young ones, and I think we all need to do a better job of facilitating people with mental illness, because honestly, in my opinion, the stigma on it, because there's a lot of people, especially in the Black community, that got mental illness, and I think if it was some way, man, for people like you, D. Darrell, who are in the field, to share more stories like this, because a lot of people don't even, know anything about special needs kids or taking care of them. So I hope in the future, brother D. Darrell, you'll have some more forums on this particular topic, man, because when the brother started to get emotional, I knew the brother was being very sincere with what with what he believes. So
Right.
I just pretty much wanted to say, man, that I want to give a special shout out, and I want to do a small prayer for all of the special needs teachers and bus drivers and facilitators. So if you don't mind, I just want to do a small prayer. Thank you, Lord, for all the special needs, teachers, principals, superintendents. Lay hands on them right now, Father, in the mighty name of Jesus. And we bind Satan in the mighty name of Jesus, Lord, that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. So that's all I wanted to say, Brother D. Darrell, man. I appreciate the love and allow me, man, to be on your platform. And I'm going to get on out of here, man. But keep on doing what you're doing, Brother D. Darrell. We need people like you to keep spreading and making people more aware of what's going on with people, especially they got mental illness.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. Appreciate you, brother. Again,
take care of yourself, D. Take care. Hey, man, $ kids are the future, man. We ain't got no donation yet, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to give to the channel, if you want to support Conscious Energy, please, family, go to $ kids are the future. Brother D. Darrell just put the link up, and I will send you a special thank you. So peace and love, Brother D. Darrell, the Godfather, man. Keep doing your thing. Stay motivated. Stay positive. And I'm going to continue to support you, man, anywhere I can, brother.
All right, brother. You take care.
You take it, brother.
Peace. What's up, Black Abe?
What's up? You hear me okay?
Yeah, man. You great, man. What's up?
Or nothing, man. Just, checking in, man. Just wanted to speak on what's going on and still trying to figure it out. So I don't got time to listen to everybody's live, but I try to catch the gist of it. So it appears that Binary is upset that I guess he got reported for posting people's kids on
Instagram.
IG. And my thing is, I think the main issue is that he's posting the kids and then he's putting like special education, this and that. And also, I'm starting to think that he might be doing this like as an experiment, or he's playing around again. Because if you listen to him, I remember him saying that he only got 30 subscribers. Only 30 people are on his IG. He said he didn't expect the good guys to do that. So it sounded like he put it up there as bait to see who's going to take that Instagram post and put it on put it on YouTube. And
yeah, but man, you playing with the lives of other children, though, man.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't like. I don't like the fact that you're putting it up there as a bait to trying to lure somebody in, or I knew somebody was going to grab my IG and post the pictures of the kids up there. Now that's flagrant, because the kids or even your school shouldn't have anything to do with your YouTube shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't put an IG and put the kids up there and use it as bait and talk about, I knew somebody was eventually going to do it. Like, that to me, it sounds like he's playing a game. I still don't trust him.
Yeah, man, that shit is almost criminal, man. Because you don't know what pedophile in that area would look up his shit and look at them children, knowing what school they go to, knowing they're in special ed and stuff like that, man. That was almost nearly criminal, man. If something would have happened to those children.
And that's what I don't like. I don't like the fact that he deliberately put it on his IG, almost like he did it on purpose. Like, that's flagrant. Like, you shouldn't use your IG as a bait. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that's my stance, is like, because my brother's autistic, so I already know like everything P's going through. Like, I understand that whole dynamic.
Right.
And I will be upset too, if not necessarily for teachers taking pictures, because truth be told, the school website, like my daughter, they got the school website has pictures of kids, and the parents do got to consent. But my thing is, don't use a picture of my child for your bait to see if somebody's going to grab the picture, knowing what type of sector you're in.
Yeah.
And this ain't the sector. This ain't the church sector. This is the We hate Dr. Umar Johnson. The thing is, everything that's happening now, they've done it to Dr. Johnson already. So
Right.
you can't have any sympathy because this is what they do. They dox, and it's crazy, man. I don't know. I still think I think he's faking. I think he's still faking.
I don't know, man. That he looked shook this morning, man. This nigga was crying and had to leave the scene because he couldn't bear it, and tears flowing down his eyes. He cried like 3 times because he knew he was getting fired.
Yeah, I didn't see all the crying, but my thing is, he also said too, I've already told the proper people. Like he said that months ago, so he almost made it
Yeah,
seem.
but they don't give a shit about that.
But he made it seem like I've already told, like, you already told my principal, I told everybody in the school what I'm doing. Like, that makes me think, like, it's like, is he trying to experiment on this Umar Johnson sector? Like,
It's crazy, man.
so I don't know, man. I think, I don't know. I think he's faking, man. I think he's gonna come out. He ain't gonna come out and be like, oh, I was trolling, but I don't trust it. I think he was faking. Because look at it, like you still think, like I know I said it yesterday on the chat, the conversation with him and conscious energy, and the way he checked conscious energy, like he was his boss or something. Like I didn't
Right,
I didn't forget that. Like, what does that have to play? Like, I'm still trying to figure out, is he a part of that power struggle that conscious energy was talking about? Is he the one
right,
that's trying to take AAS's spot? Because now they're beefing.
right.
And even with the whole doxing and Shakim, I was calling him the 50 Cent of the sector because the way he was coming at everybody. So how do you go from cursing out Shakim, cursing out Beyond Lock, going at Stefan, going at you, to now this week you're crying? Like it, like and to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't listen to every single word or every single minute, but to me it seemed like he started it.
He did.
So
Man,
how you
all of this shit that he has done, he started majority of this shit.
didn't he start with you?
Yeah.
And that's what I don't.
Man, the dude went on family. He along with others went on family.com, ancestry.com, trying to find out my family members and shit. And TS is supposed to be, the TS thing that he that little gimmick.
Yeah,
TS is supposed to be my wife, according to him.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, these dudes is playing, dog. Like, I can't take him seriously. He's playing. Like, this is a script. It's got to be a script.
I told him, I said, man, and then so he came out. The lady name is Tamika Solomon Spears. I said, binary. If this person is who she is, why don't you go ahead and do the interview? Just do the interview. Well, you don't want me to do the interview. I said, no, I want you to do the interview. I want you to interview her since you claim that's my wife or that's my relative or whatever.
But my thing is, like, what is that going to prove? What is she
Nothing.
going to do? You going to interview her, then what?
Exactly.
I don't know, man. It's like part of me thinks it's real, and then part of me thinks like everybody playing the game. Sometimes I'd be like, yo, this is too many storylines, too entertaining, so quick, and it never ends.
It is, man. This shit is crazy, man. Look, man, I don't want the brother to lose his. I don't want nobody to lose their job. But I don't have no sympathy. If whatever happens, I don't have no sympathy because when all that shit happened to me, nobody gave me any sympathy. You didn't see me crying. You didn't see nobody saying, "Oh, poor," I'm giving him the same energy they gave me. Like, okay, well, and to me, be honest with you, he did stuff to himself. He the one did a lot of this stupid stuff that caused people to have this perception of him.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I don't understand. Last week on your panel, he was going in.
Right.
So to me, he started it. Like, it's almost like he kept, like, at the end of the day, we all know where Shakim is going. He don't play fair. He don't. You already know. Same thing with Flacco. You already know. You mess with him, you already know what you're dealing with. So for
Right.
him to go ahead and go at Shakim like that, and then continue on and continue to crack jokes, Like, Shaquem gonna eventually react. So I don't understand how you could 1 week be the bully, now the next week you're playing the victim. This dude is
Right,
acting, man. Like he's got to be acting.
man. I don't know what he's doing, but I do know that he was up there whining.
But like, and I don't understand how can you whine when, to me, based off of what I've seen, he started it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But that's the approach he's taking. He caused a bunch of stuff and then he want to play victim.
Yeah, he might be taking the Leonard Honor route. He gonna, he crying. He's he's the good guy. He got
Right.
the football team. So I don't know, man.
I mean, my thing is that he was doing too much, man. He was doing way too much. And the thing about it, what he don't understand is he trying to play this neutral game. So when you play this neutral game, you basically up for criticism by both sides.
But I don't. I mean, the neutral game. Like, at the end of the day, on this side, so-called, who supports Dr. Johnson? Most of the people don't support him. Shaquem don't mess with him. Flacco don't mess with him. TC don't mess with him. The only people who I know who support him is you, Tiffany Griff, Leon Locke, myself, and that's about it.
Right.
So I think most of this side is neutral because no one really supports him.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. They took, but it's to me it's not to me. It ain't even about like if you support him or not, because nobody really talks about Umar.
Yeah,
But if you say but it's the fact that the people that don't support Umar and the good guys are on this side of the sector, we don't support the bullshit that they doing, and
yeah,
that's what they want. They want everybody to agree with everything that they're doing, and you cannot criticize them on anything, and
yeah.
that's a problem.
And that's why I'm happy that this side happened like this, because what it really did is expose themselves. And the way it exposed themselves is by having them like have to talk about themselves. In the past, all it was is we're going to clown Umar. So you never really knew where people stood politically. Like, you don't know where no one stands. It's just that we hate Umar. Now the script is flipped. Now we kind of see them going at each other because they ain't shit. Like, they're not good people.
Right?
So it's crazy, man.
Exactly.
But I will say, like, this is my good side, but at times I'm laughing too. So I can't even front. Like, the sector, to me, like, I'm gonna pro black. I'm pro black. I like Tariq Nasheed, uh, the Black Authority stuff like that. But I will say, since I guess September, October, since TC and all y'all came back, I'll listen to this y'all YouTube channels before I listen to Tariq Nasheed. And to me, that's like a bit, or even before I listen to, like, if Dr. Johnson has a interview, I'm gonna check out the interview first. But with this sector, the way it moves, I gotta check y'all out
Right.
first because the entertainment
Right.
is crazy. Like, is it this? I mean, is it this many storylines
It's
in the
crazy,
manosphere? You heard me?
man. No, I don't think it is, man. The manosphere got like it's mainly about the main people at the top. Then you got everybody else, and of course, everybody talking about women every day. So
No, okay.
that's kind of how the manosphere folds,
Yeah, the
It's
manosphere,
mainly
they
about
might
the
have to
people
take
at
a
the top.
page.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
because
might have
like
to take a
everybody,
page out of this book.
yeah, man, because like everybody's focusing on the people. It's the main people, particularly Kevin Sam is basically about Kevin Samuel. Then the main 3 to 5, people that's been in the manosphere for years. Then other than that, it's about women, and then you got little beefs here and there that people, they go against each other. That's it. That's mainly what it's about
Yeah, yeah,
for the most
man.
part.
But yeah, that manosphere, I'll check out Kevin Samuels from here and there, and I'll check out O'Shea, and those are probably the only two. And I think I like Alpha Male Strategies. He's okay too.
Right?
But that's
Yeah, man.
about
I
it.
mean, that's basically. I mean, of course, everybody talking about women, or talking about black women. They gonna do that every fucking day, and no matter what's going on, they gonna bring that up. So You know, that's pretty much what the man. It ain't really. It's not really, man. If you would rewind back 2 years ago, outside of Kevin Samuel, they talking about the same stuff. If you actually went back last year at this time, let's say May of last year, the big talk was about SYSBM. It was about O'Shea. O'Shea was in Uganda. I think he was in Africa. I mean, he was in Poland and he went to Uganda, or to do the his King Ganda stuff. You had people beefing. Then you had these people from 3.0 that they was mad at O'Shea and they was going. I mean, it was the same shit. And then of course, just talking about women.
So it sounds like their
that was the
main
topic.
enemy.
Huh?
It sounds like their main enemy was black women.
Yeah, that's always. I mean, that's gonna be a constant every fucking day. And I'm like, man, I got tired of that, man. This shit got old. The same thing over and over, arguing about the same stuff, the same concepts, never ending, man. The only difference now is that at this time last year, Kevin Samuel was just starting to blow up. Now he didn't blew up like probably one of the most popular people on YouTube right now. And
Yeah,
everybody talking about him, everybody doing, little parodies and this and that.
yeah. He is the. I mean, he got the YouTube. Him and I guess Kwame Brown.
You say what?
I said, yeah, him and Kwame Brown got YouTube on fire right now.
Yeah, man. Kwame coming about. Kwame talking. Kwame even referencing the manosphere, man. You know,
Yeah,
Kwame referenced that he watched Tommy, he watched Tommy, and he watched KS.
and see with this sector, I feel like people like for this sector, you would have to go back to like January to really understand what's going on.
Right?
Like you can't like this is an entertainment sector. I don't care what no one says. It's an entertainment sector, but it's so hard to keep up. That's the only thing. Like every week is something new.
Yeah, man. You miss a day or two. You didn't miss a lot of shit.
Facts.
Yeah, man. You got to be like every day, man. Is some shit, man. Every goddamn day is something.
Facts. And one last thing before I check off, can you just tell people the truth with this smoke hose stuff? Like I remember Smoke was clowning for weeks on end, clowning you, and he had the woman on his panel clowning you as well.
Right?
So your response, you came out with, I think, like you came up with a D the World, Sit and Stare, that song, and then they had a panel where I think they was talking. One of the women on there was talking about she slept with her boyfriend and his cousin or something crazy like that. Then that's when Smoke
Yeah.
Holes came. So can you just let people
Yeah.
know, like,
Exactly.
you didn't just come out to start dissing the women. No, you came out was dissing Smoke, but Smoke and the women were cracking jokes. And then it was a late night panel that Smoke had, because I remember you did a review of it, and one of the women was
Right?
talking about, oh, I slept with my boyfriend and his cousin and his friend, like something crazy like
To
that.
get back at him. Yeah, to get back at him and get revenge and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's when Smoke Holes came. So they trying to make it seem like you just came out attacking women. No, you
No,
came
I
out.
didn't. No.
You came out attacking Smoke. Like I remember Smoke was doing lives on you 10 hours at a time.
Yeah, Smoke did a lot of content on me, and my thing was that I was cool with it, man. I ain't have an issue with Smoke doing content on me, to be honest with you. Some of the shit was actually funny, but what happened was these when the women got into it, that's when shit got really really messy. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, I didn't even I didn't even know the women. I didn't even know who these women were, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even know who these women were, and then I started looking back at Smoke shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, who the hell is these people talking about me? Then I finally learned about Glorion. I learned about creepy people. I learned about the only one, and I think it was somebody else that came. The lady that slept with her boyfriend. It wasn't creepy people, but it was some other lady, man. I forgot her name. Um, that was on there talking about it. But they all were talking about their relationships and them being with a guy and dating and all this other shit and stuff like that. But I didn't, man. When I first learned of them, I didn't know I didn't know any of these people at all.
And that's what
I was asking people, who is the chick with the flower, with the red flower? Who is
I
this
don't know.
person?
I couldn't tell you.
I had to literally watch Smoke. I had to literally watch Smoke platform, watch his live streams to learn about these people. Because I'm like, I don't know shit about them, and I'm like, how the hell they got all these opinions about me, and they don't even. And I assume that they didn't know me, but obviously they've been watching. They were watching my content for months. I'm talking months, because they had people talking about shit that I did like middle of last year, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like
So
really, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
they was really watching my shit. I was like, damn, man, like really? But and you're right, man. When they did that, man, I did a review of it, and I started calling them hoes and stuff like that, because really it was about that. Because I was like, how the hell you sleeping with your But Binary did the same thing. He slept with his best friend wife. Who the fuck sleep with their friend wife? This nigga did the same thing. Black A. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Damn, he ended up, I guess he gave out. Black A say 10 hours. Yeah, at one time, Smoke he did invest in doing a lot of long live streams. And then and one of the reasons why he did all them long ass live streams is because of them fucking them hating ass panelists that were on there. They were extending the damn show because they had so much fucking bullshit to talk about. Even if Smoke wanted to end the live stream early, you had 5 or 6 people up there want to give their opinion for hours. Wanted to get their little time in on the show. So shit, he was forced to be up that long to let everybody speak. So yeah, man, this shit is cool though. This shit is crazy. But yeah, Pastor Little is all upset. Pastor Little is depressed. He probably got his pink slip today, y'all. So y'all be looking out. Please look out today if Mr. Pastor Little may let y'all know that he got his pink slip, and he gonna need them donations. So y'all make sure y'all have y'all donations ready for Pastor Wesley Little of Greater Ebenezer Pilgrim Rest Baptist Pentecostal No Dying Church of God in Christ Church of God in Christ Baptist Church. This Negro here, man, it's funny. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, guys. I'm definitely with staff. I'm doing stuff with the Janice house. I got clients coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for the night. I'm gonna probably be doing more live streams in the morning as I take my son to his activities for the summer. I'll definitely be doing. I did a little bit longer than what I wanted to today. It was 2 hours and 24 minutes. Basically, they're gonna probably be an hour and a half at the most. So you all have a great day. Peace.